one of the first female artists doing performance and photography. And we have here, is in your hand, she's representing herself, these are self-portraits, she's representing herself as Elewa, which is a deity very revered. In Cuba, it opens and closes the path of life. And another thing that is representative in Cuban photography of the 90s is that, again, many artists are going to take up photography, and because there were so many lack of resources, the body became the medium and a very powerful weapon of criticism. So we have René Peña on the left talking about racial issues, and then Eduardo Hernández Santos talking about queer culture, the first, probably the first, again, photographer in Cuba talking about queer culture, when at the moment it was pretty much discarded and not discussed at all. Prostitution, another subject that Abigail Gonzalez approached in the 90s. This is Requiem for the Classics, and this is, of course, is an appropriation of Olympia by Manet, recreated in this very modern Olympia in Cuba. The city was a very important trope here, and we have Carlos Garaycoa with this recreation of the Sloppy Joe. I'm talking about architecture. I think one of the previous presenters talked about his work, so I don't have to repeat it. And of course, migration with the Balseros crisis in 1994. Migration was again a big trouble, a big subject in the 90s. This is a beautiful series by Manuel Piña from the series Water Wastelands. And I'm going to finish quickly with Cuba in 2000. So following the documentary tradition, we have Cristobal Herrera on the left, talking about childhood and marginality and violence in a way, and then Raúl Cañivano on the right, who is now, Cañivano is probably the most famous documentary photographer in Cuba now. This picture is when the government decided in 2001 to close sugar mills across Cuba. And that was a devastating blow for many of communities, many Cuban communities across the island who had lived for almost centuries out of the sugar cane. So this is a metaphoric kind of homage or a farewell to that. And then we have Eduardo Garcia. Eduardo Garcia studied foreign languages, and this is another trend that we're seeing now in recent Cuban photography. Many of these photographers are self-taught. He studied foreign languages, but with this series he was a finalist of the Magnum, a very important Magnum prize a year ago. This is a man who is living in the Campo Amor Theater. So the Campo Amor Theater, who was a very famous theater in the 20s in Havana, is totally crumbling, and this man has been living there for 20 years. So the title of the series is Home. So he documented his life there, how he stored food, how he cooks, etc.